Hi friends, welcome to Busy Moms Yoga. I've got a great little flow for us today to just get the blood moving. If you haven't already warmed up, maybe see if you can find one of my quick 3 to 5 minute yoga warm-ups. That'll just kind of help loosen up. With any of my videos where I jump right into a flow, we'll take it to some cat-cows and some half sun salutations, but I would definitely encourage a little bit of a longer warm-up. I know you might be here for a quick workout, but it doesn't hurt to take an extra 5 minutes. So a couple different poses today, a little bit of balancing postures. If that's in your practice, we'll offer some modifications and variations along the way. But let's go. Let's have some fun. So join me in a tabletop position. Like I said, we will start with a few rounds of cat-cow. So quick alignment check. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, hips stacked over your knees. And when you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze. And exhale, push into your mat with your palms, with your shins, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift. And exhale, round. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Meet me back in that neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back for downward dog. Stay here for just a breath. And then walk your toes to meet your hands in a forward fold. And nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time, we rise up, shoulders come back, head comes forward, palms facing forward, and we'll take it to a few of those half sun salutations. Inhale the arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, and exhale, fold. Ground down with the feet, rise up, and exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Ground down, rise up. And hands to heart center. Last time through, mountain pose. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up. And hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's take it to our flow. We're going to lift the arms to start. Fold forward. Hang here for just a moment. And then step back into that downward dog. And we'll stay here just for a couple of breaths to really settle in. Spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Heels coming down towards the mat. And really kind of pushing down as if you're trying to bring your heart to the top of your thighs. On our next inhale, bring that right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, big step with the right foot in between the hands. Tuck those back toes as we rise up to a high lunge. Stay here for a moment, just checking your alignment, right? Wrists over the shoulders, over the hips. Big inhale here in our high lunge. And exhale, opening up warrior 2. Nice bend in that right knee. Right toes tracking towards the top of your mat, left toes pointing towards the left side. Flip that right palm for me. Inhale, reach up, peaceful warrior. Left hand comes down the left leg. Nice big side body stretch here. And exhale, come back through warrior 2. Keep going. Use that right forearm against the right knee. Extended side angle. And don't forget to breathe. Continue, cartwheel the hands down to frame that right foot. And then shifting the weight into your left hand, reach up with the right for a nice spinal twist. Always an option to drop the knee down here. Still getting that good spinal twist. Lifting the knee just makes it a little bit more active. And right hand comes back to frame the foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Downward dog. All right, we'll take it to the other side. Inhale the left toes up towards the sky. I'm going to switch sides actually so I don't give you my back. Bend that left leg. Step through with the left foot and you're in that low lunge. Just for a quick second here to get your balance, we rise up to that high lunge. Nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears, big inhale. And exhale, opening up, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reach up, peaceful warrior. And coming back through our warrior two, keep going, extended side angle. One long line of energy from your right toes to your right fingertips. Bring the hands all the way back down to the mat. Left arm reaches up this time for that nice spinal twist. And again, option to drop the knee down. Or maybe you're keeping it elevated, totally your choice. The left hand comes down to frame the foot. Step back, downward dog. Take a minute here just to pedal out. We'll take it to round two, and this time we're gonna add on a little bit. On our next inhale, right foot rises up. Bend the knee, step through. From here, lift the arms up to the sky, high lunge. Now maybe step that back foot in a little bit. We're gonna take it to a little bit of a balancing pose here. So start to straighten out the right leg and start to shift your weight into your right foot. As you hinge forward, arms can be reaching out front, can be reaching behind, can be reaching out to the side like an airplane. We're really trying to focus on keeping those hips dialed down. Squared hips here in our warrior three. Now, nice and slow, gonna drop the left toes back and open right up to our warrior two. Beautiful. Glancing over the right fingertips, flip the right palm, reach up, peaceful warrior. Coming back through to our side angle. And this time, maybe you're reaching a little further down, maybe touching the mat, maybe you're propping a block next to your foot, always a good option for our extended side angle. This time I'm gonna ask that you rise back up to our warrior two. Straighten out that front leg, reach for the front of the room, and then tick-tock those arms down 6 o'clock in our triangle pose. Maybe glance up at your left fingertips, or maybe down at your mat, whichever feels good. Move that block out of the way. If you're using one, cartwheel the hands down. We're going to take it right back to that low lunge twist. So right arm comes up to the sky. Bring that right hand back down to frame the foot. We're going to take it to our vinyasa this time. So step back to a plank. Big inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way, your choice. Inhale in your back bend, either cobra or upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. And we'll take it one more time on the other side. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, step through with the left. Rise up into our high lunge. Take a little step in with that right foot. We're going to take it to the balance first. So when you're ready, start to shift your weight forward. I'm going to step back on my mat just a little bit, give myself some space. And same variations here. Arms can go behind, out to the side, or reaching forward. Keep those hips squared down towards the back, towards the bottom of your mat. And then nice and slow with control, the right toes come down, opening up warrior two. Gazing over the left fingertips, flip the palm, reach up, peaceful warrior. And exhale, coming back through. Same options, maybe use your block or side angle. Rising back up to warrior two, temporarily straighten out that left knee, reach for the front of your room, and triangle pose. And again, maybe looking up at your fingertips. Really test your balance here. And cartwheel both hands down to frame the left foot. Spinal twist, left arm comes up to the sky. Nice big breath here. Left hand comes back down. One more time, we flow to our plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale in your back bend and exhale, downward dog. Nice full breath here. And let's drop the knees to the outer edges, big toes touch, child's pose. All right, you guys, you have my total permission to stay in this child's pose as long as you'd like. If you want to take a little breather, grab some water, and then hit replay and do that whole thing again, you'll be in great shape in no time. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.